A dangerous sight to see. Smart play by Penn State to swing Mendelson out to the pin. Bergen Riley in a perfect situation. Merritt Beeson loads up. And Cameron Hanna jumps into the play. Merzick fires it out of the back row. Riley on defense, out of system, and Harper Murray found Merritt again in Lincoln. What a serve from Merritt Beeson to match. Izzy Stark is physical. You talked about it in the open. She gets denied there, a little too tight of a pass. It's deep to the corner. Nebraska still alive.
For pocket late in sets. We saw her do it in the Wisconsin match last week. This time going right over the libero to the corner. Really smart shot from Riley in a pivotal moment.
Back left position, keep an eye on that. It's Jocelyn Nathan back to serve. And right to Lexi Rodriguez it goes. Harper Murray buries it, not the target. Lexi Rodriguez in serve receive.
Nebraska needs more production through that first set. Normally the players that they rely on the most, Riley has to get them in better positions. And even if so, it feels like it needs to be an obvious touch. If it's just barely clipping, I don't know if that's enough.
Lexi Rodriguez loads up at the service line. Grimes is even having a hard time handling her. Juravicious gets stuffed.
Wrapping that left hand around so she's able to shut down the shot that Juravicious
hitting in transition as well. Nebraska right back at it. Harper Murray, like that one was going deep. Dug out by Grimes though. Bergen Riley goes right back out to Harper Murray in a big response.
Sides, but if Izzy Stark is going to give them this easy of a tip to pick up, they have to do a better job defending, or Stark has to put that in a ball where at least
to Penn State. Grimes back to serve. Harper Murray out of system and no problem. She bails herself out. That guy on the line changed his call from out to in, so there was a bit of confusion there.
I love that she has those back row attacks now. It brings so much more to this offense.
Don't want to get in the way of that one. And that is a lethal serve off the hands. She comes from a football town. There wasn't a lot of options for her. She said she was just glad she didn't try out for the cheerleading team.
I think we're all happy that she chose volleyball. She's a blessing to watch.
Nice jig by Lexi Rodriguez. Bergen Riley goes back out to the icon. Merritt Beeson loads back up. And that time it's Rebecca Alec. Are you kidding me? Jillian Grimes. Great dig by Mauk. Out to the pin to Harper. High hands. That ball is out of reach. Nebraska. Big serve from Penn State. Harper Murray went up with a purpose. That ball was going down if she had anything to do with it. No love lost between those two. They've been going at it all night long. Jillian Grimes with a big serve. Rodriguez pops that one to the 10-foot line. A touch. They played at the football arena. That was an incredible atmosphere. Nebraska Volleyball is up-leveling the sport, no question. Penn State continues to rally. Jess Merzick goes high off the hands. Rodriguez out to Harper Murray. It's high, and it's high off the hands too. Wise play.
It's a little bit extra juice added to those two players, Mendelson and Juravicious.
Nathan with a big serve to start for Penn State. Merritt Beeson goes for off speed. Izzy Stark loads up the pin. Jess Merzick, has been overloaded out there on the pin. Juravicious, a little more intense, her mom described it as.
Oh yeah.
Big serve for Moore. What a pass from Faldudo. She's been rock solid in set 4. Out to the pin, and Krause's denied. Bergen Riley running out of options. Harper Murray gets loaded up out of the back row and gets the kill. Nebraska.
It was tight up until the end, then Penn State made the push to close out both sets. This is where Nebraska has to find a way to either go on a run now or not let Penn State go on runs later.
Mauk in a high-pressured situation, 3-point hole. That ball might have been going deep. Hannah played it anyways. Lexi Rodriguez digs it up nicely cross court. Off the hands goes Harper Murray. Laser beam of a serve. Grimes goes to the pin. Oh my, a little ambitious. It's still alive somehow. Nebraska is alive. Penn State gets a better setup to Merzick. She's overloaded though. Nebraska's block is reading it. Harper Murray goes big to high hands. She gets the call. Touch is called by the down referee. Guy's been at it for a long time. He knows how difficult it would be to remain undefeated. Though Nebraska has put up an incredible season, and now in a tie set situation, they are still very much alive.